Hey guys, this is Edward and welcome to Edward's Why Adventure. In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to make tent footprints. Before we get started, I want to give you an overview of what a tent footprint is. A tent footprint is an underlayer sheet to protect your sleeping system from dirt, gravel, or moisture. So if you have any tent system, sleeping systems such as sleeping bags by itself or the BV and the tent, you will need a footprint. So let's get started. I made a footprint about a year ago using the window insulator kit. It's the material that's made out of polycrayon and is recommended on the ultralight communities, and they talk about the polycrayon is tear resistance and it's also waterproof, and I've been using it here. It served me well. And my first version of this footprint I hammed the double-sided tape on top onto this footprint, as well as adding the grommets. And over the year, there's some wears and tears, so I had to tape it up, and also realize that the hem part of the section of double-sided tape is these are not going to do very helpful. So in today I will be teaching you a better way of doing the footprints, just putting grommets on the four corners, and I think that is the best way to have my footprint, is to have four corner grommets so that I could stick on the floor or the ground, and so it doesn't fly around or making noises while I set up the tents. Alright, so before we get started, you will need a window insulator kit, duct tape, scissors, and grommets, and extra stakes if you have it. I just wanted to mention before that when you choose a stake, make sure you choose a smaller one, 1/2 inch versus 1 inch. I think these stakes won't work. These stakes will work because we'll have to go, because when you're buying a 1/2 inch grommets, we'll have to go through this hole right here that have to fit in perfectly. Otherwise, these don't fit in well. So just be aware that when you have existing stakes, make sure you buy something smaller that could go through this 1/2 inch hole of the grommets. First thing you wanted to have is you wanted to spread out your footprints and spread it out flat, and get the duct tape in, pre-cutted duct tape, which I cut it into 2x4s, 2 inch by 4 inches, and then I tape it over here. And at each corner, I tape it so that it's full half evenly. So this is a very tricky part. This is how I do it. So I just go like 2 inches, 2 inch of the ruler, and then just go fold it up, and then put it down. Okay, and then just fold it halfway through evenly, and then that's it. And that's just 1/4 of the footprint. Okay, and I'm going to continue with that with the other rest 3 of them. What I did is I used a Sharpie and a ruler, and I made the center mark between the on the duct tape, just using the Sharpie. So I know that this is 2 inch tape by 4 inch, so when I fold it, it's just 2 by 2, so I just put the center is 1 by 1, and that will be my center. And what you need is a wood stud or some small wood, and you need the grommets. A wood, or what you need is you need a wood stud on the bottom, so that it doesn't damage any of your floors or anything on there. So, and also I recommend that you test it out before you put it on, because this is one time and there's no point of return. You can't do it afterwards. So what you should do is, when you test it, is make sure you get a duct tape, fold it in half, and just nail it down to see if it works. So because I've done it in the past, so I know how this works. So I'm gonna just follow this and I'm gonna center it. So I'm assuming that this is going to be the center. So here's the center. Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna just nail it down like this. You're gonna just do. It's like it's taken out a little bit. So, and that's it. So you're gonna do for the rest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do for the rest of the grommets. So it's same thing. I will do it. Last but not least, I'm gonna actually wait for this footprint. And my new one here is gonna weight about 2.6 ounce compared to my first footprint I made with the hams on the side. It weighs about 3.2 ounce. The reason why it's heavier is because I had more extra tape on the side hand, and that's basically it. And also, one thing about the good thing about this ultralight footprint is that you can actually put inside your sandwich bags, and it fits perfectly in a sandwich bag where you're not using it. And you know, you could write your name, you could write stuff in there, and you can also bring it with your backpacking. And it doesn't. It's very packable. And if this video is very helpful for you, please make sure to give a thumbs up, like, and make sure to subscribe. And I'm going to make some more future DIY videos of ultralight backpacking or any backpacking gears that in the future. And thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time.